Hello, I'm Reese and I'm going to tell you about the Barricade RV-10 and the Recon CS-6. Now, the Recon CS-6 is a very good gun. It hasn't got very good rapid firing because, as you see, you have to do that and then you fire it. And if you want to drop the pack, this Recon, it has to be pulled backwards and drop that on this side. The orange button on this side, or the orange button on this side can be used to drop the pack, and it can hold up to 6 or 7 bullets, I think. And you have to make sure that the bullet point is facing the arrow. Yeah, where the arrow is, and then where the arrows are, that has to be the way where you're shooting the bullets out of. And this black thing here, you can use this and put it on the back, and then you can put it on your shoulder. That's how I use it. And then this orange clip here, slide that down and pull this off. That's how you get it off. And now this is your connector. Where these orange lines are, that has to be where these orange gaps are. You have to put them in there. Oops, sorry, where these orange gaps are. And you have to put them in there and turn 90 degrees until it clicks. And that won't fall out until you turn it 90 degrees backwards and take it out. So this thing will flip up and you can use it to look. Also, this is a laser, and you can click it onto the bottom like that, or as I do, because I think it's quite better, put it onto the top, and I'll show you how the laser works now. See there? And then if you flick this grey switch at the side, it can make it bigger or smaller for a different mission, as I'll show you now. Oops, that went a bit wrong. And back. But as you can see, as you make it bigger, it's more harder to see. So I'd recommend you to put it smaller. It's up to you, whatever. And there's also, on top of the grey bit, a place where you can slip this on as well. But I wouldn't recommend that. But, well, it's up to you, but I wouldn't recommend it because as you're trying to reload it, it either slips off and it's very, very hard to reload. And this is your target here, which you can flip up, and then this orange thing can be moved up or down. And you see where the gaps are there. If you put that on here, then flip that up, you can look through your circle hole. See the circle hole? You can look through that circle hole to see where you're aiming. But when it's down, see where the gaps are. That's where you look through. I think that's about it for the Recon. Yeah. Oh yeah. One final thing. That's what it looks like. Right, it's all fixed together. Whoops. No, it ain't. Personally, I think this is what it looks like. Oh, this is what it looks like when it's at its coolest. So now onto the Barricade RV-10. Now this one, oh yeah, by the way, for the Recon, where the laser is, you have to have two AAA batteries for that. And for this Barricade, I think you need three AAA batteries for that. Okay, so it's got a barrel which can hold up to 10 bullets. It's got quite rapid firing, but the Recon hasn't got very good rapid firing. So if you want a rapid firing gun, then this one's quite good, but there is better ones out. So this one's third or second best at the rapid firing. At the side here, there's a switch. That's where you turn it on, and then you can hear the buzzing. Then you can shoot. Well, you can't see it on the screen, so just shows how quick at firing it is. And then as you turn it on, there's a flap here, and if you open it, the buzzing stops, but you can't fire. So if you want to fire when a flap is open, you have to make sure it is fully shut, otherwise it won't work. So if there's gaps that you're missing on the gun and you need to refill with your bullets, then click it. As you can see, it will turn to the empty gaps where you want to put your bullets. And also, from the Recon, the laser is also compatible with the Barricade. Put that on there, and there it's compatible. But that's not the only thing, this is also compatible with it. Well, we recommend you to use a laser port this too. And then this is also compatible. So if you get the block at the back, it can be put on here. And then it looks quite. So I think that's all to know about the Barricade. Yep. And also one more thing about the Recon is, see this black panel here, it can flip up if your bullets are jammed, but don't be afraid to pull it back up. And then if your bullets are jammed, you can just flick them out. But if it's too hard to get them undone, then drop your pack out, and then you can get it out. You feel it's more clearer when the pack is in. But if you do have the gun, then you should know what I'm on about. And remember, always put bullets in where the arrow is, facing that opening hatch. And now to one of the old Nerf ones. I'm not quite sure what it is called, but I call it the shotgun because it fires quite fast. As you can see, there is 3 holes where you can store your bullets. One here, which is a firing hole, then one here and one here, which is your storing holes to store some bullets. And what you do is you pull it back like that, wait for it to click, and then fire. I'll show you how fast it goes, but you might not be able to see because it goes so fast. Okay, and here's another hole. Remember, always pull it back. It just looks like it's going, but it is quite very fast. So if you need a fast gun, it does take a while to reload, but if you do need a fast one so people can't dodge it very much for tournaments, then as I know, use that because it is a very useful gun. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.